Hi guys, good afternoon. So last week ay nag-meet po ta, but that time we had our General Assembly. And during our General Assembly, we've successfully elected the different officers for our cooperative. And maybe some of us guys here are na-elect as officers. Tahan ako, treasurer. Si Ate Jessa Fuego kay collector. And si Milka is general clerk. So this time, we'll be discussing or describing our roles and responsibilities as an officer and also as a member. So starting off with myself. So allow me to share screen this slide or yeah, PowerPoint slide para na may guide any katanaw, kawatch sa mukhang report. So, roles and responsibilities of a treasurer. First, the treasurer is traditionally designated to recommend the following to the board for approval, like the annual budget in advance of each operating year, carrying charges or maintenance commensurate with the needs of the building, charges for services and provisions that may not be specifically provided for in the proprietary list, such as parking, laundry, rentals of community space, and the such. Budgetary capability to support vendors, contractors, sources of new revenue, development and preservation of reserve funds that are sufficient to provide for liquidity in the event of unforeseen problems, and expending costs appropriate to the optimum maintenance of the building. In order to properly fulfill his or her or my duty as a treasurer, it is the treasurer's direct responsibility to regularly meet with the board and or its designated finance subcommittee to ensure compliance with all of the board's intentions and directives. Prepare and provide regular, usually monthly, reports regarding the all funds held by the board and appraise shareholders of the financial health of the cooperation. So let's go back to our Google Meet. So that is it for my part for the duties, roles, and responsibilities of a treasurer. Now let's proceed to Ms. Jessamine Fuego for her position and her responsibilities.
So, good afternoon again. I am Jessamine Fuego, and last week I was elected as a collection officer. So, my role and responsibilities are first is to assess the board of directors in the formulation of sound lending and collection policies, systems, and procedures. Second, I am also responsible for the credit management of the cooperative. So, when we say credit management, it is the process of granting credit to customers or members. And I am also responsible for the formulation and conduct of financial and credit risk management training program. So those are my responsibilities as a collection officer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Jessamine Fuego. Now let's proceed to our next officer, which is Christine Nicole Milka and her duties and responsibilities for her position.
So, good afternoon, everyone. I am Christine Nicole Milka, and last meeting I was elected as a general clerk. So for today, I am going to share to you guys my responsibility as a general clerk. So the responsibilities of a general clerk are first, answer and transfer telephone calls or take messages. If ever employees or customers or maybe stakeholders have queries, clarification, or any transaction relating to the cooperative through phone call or text, I am the one who will take the call and answer to your messages. Second, sort and deliver incoming mail and send outgoing mail. Aside from taking calls and messages, I am also responsible for the incoming and outgoing mails of the cooperative. Next, schedule appointments and receive customers or visitors. If you want to have an appointment to the cooperative, you can ask me, and if you visit the office, I'll be the first one to greet you as I am responsible for receiving guests and customers. Next, provide general information to staff, clients, or the public. I am the one who will distribute important announcements and any other necessary information to staff and clients. Next, type, format, or edit routing memos or other reports. Paper documents is also my responsibility, including the formats and editing routing memos, as well as copying files and updating paper and electronic documents. I'm also the one who will prepare and process bills and other office documents. And lastly, collecting information and perform data entry. So those are my rules and responsibility as a general clerk. So thanks.
So thank you, Miss Milka. Now let's proceed to the rest of our group, which are our members, Mr. Ryan Losterio and Ryan Naval.
So good afternoon, everyone. So last week election, I wasn't be elected as one of the members or one of the officers of the cooperative. So I myself serve as the member of the cooperative. So as you can see, every member shall have the following duties also. First is to promote the aims and purposes of the cooperative bank, the success of its business, the welfare of its members, and of the cooperative movement as a whole. Second, pay the share capital, subscription, and participate in the capital build-up programs of the cooperative bank, and also patronize the business and or services of the cooperative bank.
Okay, so it will be followed by Mr. Ryan Naval.
So good afternoon, everyone. Same as Mr. Losterio, I was unfortunately elected as a officer. So I am here to represent as a regular member. So to proceed, a member must attend and participate in the deliberation of all matters taken during the General Assembly meetings. Next is attend the orientation seminar to be conducted by the cooperative bank to be attended by the individuals or all officers of the cooperative or institution. Next is observe and obey all lawful orders and decisions, rules and regulations adopted by the Board of Directors and the General Assembly. And lastly, comply with the applicable laws, rules, and regulations. That is all.
So there you have it, guys. Those are our roles and responsibilities as officers, treasurer, as a collection officer, as a general clerk, and as members. So before we end this video, let us first introduce ourselves. So I am Carl Joshua Arbaladura, and I was elected as the cooperative treasurer last week. So next, Miss Fuego.
I am Jessamay Fego, and I was elected as a collection officer last week. Next.
I am Christinico Milka, and last meeting I was elected as a general clerk.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ryan Losterio and one of the members of the cooperative.
Hello, my name is Ryan Naval, and I am also a member of the cooperative.
So there you have it, guys. That's all for our report, and I hope na you're doing well there in each of your houses or locations. Bye and thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Guys.